Welcome back. This game in particular is rather special to me. It's one of my most complete games, and it went with me a few places as well. I wanted to finally make a game where you are challenging another player instead of a lot of single solo games. I also wanted something that I could take with me anywhere. And I kept seeing games that were using these little altoid tins. So this is basically how I kind of came up with the idea for a campfire and going camping, because this is exactly the type of stuff you would take camping, and then it kind of just spiraled from there. I showed this game to a few friends of mine, and they urged me to attend the Origins Game Fair in Cleveland, Ohio. I have with me my partner, and she will assist me in playing the game and kind of giving you an idea of the gameplay. First, I'm going to go over, this is the rule book that I had made, and I wanted that to fit in there too, so I tried to cram all the information as small as possible, and I still had a page left over, which is good because I think there are still a lot of rules that I have to work out if I ever finish it, but as the title of this video clearly states, I probably won't. When I went to Origins Game Fair, I was told that I should come up with an elevator pitch sheet that explains a lot of the stuff about the game on one page. And so this is what I came up with, and I have a little brief paragraph here and the gameplay. And this is how we are going to play it today, with a few changes. We start with 5 cards for each player, and the deck in the middle with the bank of fire points, and these are your personal fire points. These little gems represent your campfire that you have to keep going until everyone else's campfire is extinguished. So we're going to go ahead and pick up our cards here. And so I will go first, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to play one card at a time. That is the change that we made. And I'm going to go ahead with Desperation. Steal a fire point from another player, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So now it is your turn. And so what she did was she spent a fire point as upkeep, because you got to keep your fire burning any way possible. Finding more firewood definitely helps.
I gain 2 fire points.
And that ends her turn. So what I'll do is I will upkeep my own fire and then venture deeper into the woods to find resources. And I'm going to go ahead and play that. I'm going to douse her fire with water, so she loses 2 fire points. And now she spends 1 for upkeep, and then ventures deeper into the woods by drawing a card.
I'm going to play Map. It says draw an additional card at the start of your next turn. Or you can use it as a reaction and discard it to prevent the effects of being lost.
So I will go ahead and spend for upkeep, venture into the woods. I'm going to go ahead and play firewood and gain a fire point, and that'll end my turn.
Did you grab one?
Oh, thank you.
Going to spend a fire point, draw a card. Oh, an additional card, because I drew that one.
That's right.
All players, no.
Take it back.
Gain 2 fire points.
Alright, I'm going to spend for upkeep, venture into the woods. And then I'm going to play food. And then discard a card. So food, I'll gain fire points, and I can discard a card to gain an additional 2 fire points. So I'm going to gain a total of 4, and that will end my turn.
Discard.
How many cards do you have in your hand? You have too many cards. After
what do I do?
Well, after your turn, you're going to discard until you have only 5 in your hand.
I'm going to play firewood and gain 1 fire point. And I have to discard. Discard this.
Mm-hmm.
Discard. Okay.
Spend for upkeep.
I discarded too many.
So I'm just going to play water to you lose 1 fire point.
Did you spend 1 at the beginning?
No.
Oh, did you take away mine?
No, I didn't. I didn't touch your fire. Upkeep. Now I'm going to play Campfire Story, draw 2 cards immediately, choose another player, and give 1 of the cards to that player. Oh. Well then. I'm going to give you that one. And that ends my turn. I'm going to spend upkeep, venture into the woods, and I'm going to play Storm Tornado, and all players lose fire points and discard their entire hand. Redraw that many. However, I have a shelter. Protects against fire point loss and card effects from storms, including tornado.
So I lose 2 fire points.
Yeah, and discard your entire hand, and then redraw however many you have discarded, which looks like it's 5.
Okay. I'm gonna play Desperation.
I'm going to steal 1 from me.
Point from another player. But I only steal 1.
Alright, then I spend upkeep, and then I... Oh, okay. I'm going to play Storm Heavy Rain, and all players are going to lose 2, except I have an emergency blanket.
Oh my god.
Which protects me against fire point loss and card effects from storms, except for tornadoes.
Well, that's my last fire point. for now. Because I got lucky. And I gained another one.
I'm going to gain one.
Oh. I'm gonna gain 3 fire points.
Go ahead. Please. So I'm going to spend for upkeep. And I'm going to douse your fire with water, so you lose 1. And then you also spend upkeep. Jeez.
You trying.
Oh no.
Oh. How the turntables.
I got 1 back.
Okay. You and 1 other player gain fire points. You're welcome.
So I spend for upkeep. And then I make you lose a fire point.
You know, see if I do anything for you again. Target player loses fire points.
Not true. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting back in the game. I'm going to discard that. And gosh, I get 4 points.
Good lord.
Yeah, I played food and discarded a card. And now it's your turn.
Lose 1.
Yeah, well, lose 2.
I don't have to.
Still get that 1 chance, even though
I don't have anything.
you don't have anything?
That can, I mean, I can go out with the bang.
Yeah, I mean, technically you lost, but then a bear came and took me out too. So did anyone really win? So that was Campfire Story. A quick game of it, at least. It was about 20 minutes. I probably could add a lot more to it. I like keeping it down to 1 card per turn. There's a couple other rules that need some work, like venturing deeper, where you can choose to spend fire points to draw an additional card by venturing deeper, basically leaving your fire alone for a little bit longer. The assets were really fun to make. You might have noticed that it's a lot of AI. That's because this isn't the final art. I was going to hire an artist to do the art, but I needed to get the cards done first to get like a visualization in my head and to see what worked and didn't, and honestly I need to playtest it a little bit more. The assets, rulebook, all this stuff, the cards, the printing of the cards, the printing of this, and providing the tin. I put the whole game together and used the website's templates, but it comes from thegamecrafter.com. And I have a few of these cards, by the way, that have store credit. It's like $5. I got them at a convention, but I want to kind of give them away. If anyone's interested, go ahead and just leave a comment. So that's Campfire Story. Thanks for watching. This is the final video in the games that I probably won't. This is Koi. Please. This is the final video in the games that I probably won't finish series. I don't really know what I'm doing after this. I have a few ideas, but we'll see. Like and subscribe.